Hey guys, it's Carrie and I'm going to be sharing with you how we pack Reagan's suitcase for a sleepaway camp. The first step is to determine the length and what type of camp you'll be going to, so that way you can determine the appropriate luggage to take. For example, this camp that Reagan is going to is for a week-long, Monday to Friday, and it is going to be in a retreat style setting that's in the woods where they're going to be staying in cabins. So hence the beat up luggage. You know, this luggage is kind of our old worn out luggage. You don't want to throw it away because this is the type of luggage you want to take on this type of trip. Now, if Reagan was going to business retreat camp for like entrepreneurship or something like that, she would have, you know, a much nicer suitcase. She would take the really nice suitcase. If she was staying at a camp that was longer than, you know, a week, a 2-week camp or longer, then she would take her trunk because you would need different items. So first step, think old. Everything pretty much here inside the suitcase is going to be old. You don't want to take your best things to a rugged place. Now make sure you have all of your identifying information on the outside. Have a tag of some sort. Now let's start with the outside. There's nothing here at the top because this piece up here is broken and we don't want anything to fall out. So here in this outside flap, we just have her Bible, and inside we just put her name inside, and I just need to put the last name there. And this is a Christian camp, so they'll be doing activities during the day, and in the evening they have teen services. Now this is what the inside of her suitcase looks like, and we start off with the blanket. And here is my second tip. Always pack in the order in which you're going to use things. So don't pack on top things that you're not going to use. So the first thing that they're going to do when they get to camp, they're going to be assigned their bunks. After they register in and say that they're there, they're going to be assigned their bunk space. So once they get their bunks, they're going to make their beds. Next is her pillow, and that's also part of the bedding. Next, I have their sheet set, and I always pack dark colored sheets because you never know if your child might get their cycle while they're out camping. And on this particular camping trip, Reagan is expecting to have her cycle midway through the camp. Next, I always pack their pajamas right with the sheet set because when they make their beds, my kids tuck their pajamas right underneath their pillows. And you want to make sure when you're in camp, you want to make sure that you label everything. So here inside her shorts, I usually try to find the tag for all of the garments and actually put the labels on the tag. If there is no tag, then I'll pull it directly in the back of the garment. These labels are awesome. If you watched my Dollar Tree haul for packing for camp, you would have seen that's where I purchased the label. I love these labels because they don't come off. They are kind of bonded on there and you can wash them and they will stay there. My next layer are towels. And again, we have our beach towels here. I have 2 beach towels. One is a flamingo and one's a pineapple. And then I have 3 regular towels, and those are for, you know, washing up and taking showers. Now, although you might think that might be a little bit excessive to have 3 towels, but they do take 2 showers a day because they do daily activities. And, you know, they're getting all messy, and then they have to come home for the evening and shower and go to church service at night. So if you're taking 2 showers a day and you're going to be there for 5 days, that's 10 showers. And they do not have a laundry facility, so everything will just be dirty and they have to, you know, use it. So for 10 showers, I think 3 towels would be suffice. Now this layer here is the next layer. Here is her care package. Since she's only staying 1 week, you don't have time to really mail a care package. It won't get to her in time, and then they're able to distribute the care packages. So what I do is just pack the care package in her suitcase, so when she gets to camp, she can actually open it and see what fun goodies she has instead of buying the care packages that are pre-made at the camp already. And I'm also going to show a separate video as to what to pack in care packages for your children at sleepaway camp. And then under all the towels, we also have our washcloths, and we have 3 washcloths. Then here This little case here says more issues than Vogue. This is her period kit for camp. Now right here is just her toiletry bag, and pretty much inside here is everything that you would normally expect to find for your toiletries. And I like the fact it has the hook. You can just hang that up right in the bathroom. And pretty much everything is ordinary, you know, the ordinary stuff that you would expect to see in a toiletry bag. The only thing that may be different that you may not have in your bag is a small to-go Lysol. And this is just to kind of spray behind you to disinfect any toilets or, you know, the showers and things like that before she gets in. And then her shower cap. Now down in this pocket we have all of the rest of her toiletries, but this right here, I want to share these with you. These are these little like clamps, but they have the hanger hook on them. These are perfect for when you finish showering. There's really nowhere to hang your washcloths or anything like that, and you don't want them to mildew or stink. You want them to air out. So I typically pack these, and you can hang your washcloth on these. This next bag here is just a bag that's pretty much filled with liquids. It's a Ziploc bag, and I just basically have the off bug spray, and with her name labeled on it. I just poured some in a smaller container out of a bigger container. So this is a bug repellent. She also has her sunscreen, a small bottle of laundry detergent in case she has to hand wash something if something gets ruined or anything like that, and then also just the bug repellent armband. So that's what's in this little Ziploc bag here. And then the rest of her suitcase, as you can see, we use the Ziploc bag method of packing. And the reason we do the Ziploc bag method is because they do not have any dressers or anything like that to take their clothing out and store it once they get to camp. They pretty much live out of their suitcases. And if you just put everything in the suitcases, it will become a hot mess as the week goes. You don't know what's dirty, you don't know what's clean, everything's kind of strewn about. So if you do this method, it's really, really easy to follow. So let me explain how it works. Take a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. I bought two packages from the Dollar Tree. They come 6 in a pack, so we had 12 of these bags. And then you put an entire outfit in each bag. So I have two color-coded colors here. One that says camp, and then on the orange ones they say church. So when she wakes up in the morning, all she has to do is just grab a bag. Just grab any bag. Everything's already preset and put together. You don't have to worry about anything. She grabs this, she grabs her toiletry bag and heads to the shower. Now when it's time for her to change into the next outfit or get ready for bed that night, she'll take her outfit off, put it back in the bag, and we have a Sharpie marker in her bag, and she'll just write dirty in this area. So then she'll know that this is dirty, and she will not pick this outfit again to wear. The only other bag that's different is this bag right here, and it just is in green and it says swim. This is her swimming outfit, her swimsuit, her cover up, and everything that relates to swimming. She only has one swim outfit, one swimsuit, because she is expecting to be on her cycle, and Reagan has decided that she does not want to try out tampons yet, so she'd rather not swim than, you know, try on tampons if she's on her cycle. So we're only packing one swimsuit for her. And these also work really well when clothes get damp. They do a lot of water fights and things like that. And you don't want to get everything else in the suitcase wet when you have wet clothing. So you can just stick them back into these Ziploc bags. Now, I tell Reagan to use those hooks that we have for like the towels to air out her clothing first before she puts them back in the bag and mark them dirty, because you don't really want her to bring home mildew clothes. But if she does, at least it's contained in the bag and it's not spoiling everything else in her suitcase. Now the only other bag that she has are a bag of bras and sports bras. I did not put, you know, a separate bra in each one of those bags because there was over 10 or 11 outfits. She won't trade out a bra for every single outfit, so she has enough in here to last her maybe one or two per outfit, depending on how bad or how muddy or how sweaty she gets for that particular day. So this is just a bag of bras. And this last bag, I just opened it up. These are all her shoes. I always put the shoes in a Walmart bag or just a plastic bag so that it won't touch or mess up, you know, get anything else dirty. You know, you walk around with shoes, bottom of shoes are filthy. And so we have some shower shoes in here. And then we also have another pair. I always pack 2 pair of shower shoes because throughout the week, sometimes that, you know, you never know when this may come through and flip off or pop out. You want to have an extra pair. And then she can also wear these to the pool or what have you. These are really cute here. They say tropic like it's hot instead of drop it like it's hot. And then you also just make sure you label the backs of the bottoms of the shoes, because again, several kids may shop at 5 and below too, and someone might have the same flip-flops as her. Then we just have a pair of church shoes and a pair of sandals. Now she'll be wearing her sneakers on the bus, so you won't see the sneakers here. And again, use old raggedy sneakers. Don't go out with your nice sneakers. Now on the inside flap, here we have her bonnet for her to tie up her hair at night, and this is actually going to go inside of her pillowcase when she makes her bed with her pajamas, so she'll have everything ready when she goes to sleep. Then we also have a small mini first aid kit, and it's just some band-aids and some wound wipes and things like that. Then also we have some Lysol wipes, and again she'll probably be using these first thing when she pulls out her bedding and all of that to wipe down the area to disinfect everything in her area. And then finally, who does not like snacks when they're going to camp? So we have a few snacks, and she can share some of these with her roommates, and some gum. And that's that. So that's everything that's in her suitcase. And now I'm going to show you what's in her little knapsack or carry-around bag. So here are the items that would be on her carry-on, like what she would be taking on the bus with her. And first off is a jacket. You can either have a jacket or a sweatshirt or a pullover, just in case it's cold or something like that. So she opted to pack her jean jacket, so she's going to take her jean jacket with her. And then also, I did not show you, I forgot to show you, I put it in there later and I don't feel like opening up the suitcase again, but also a poncho. I get the Dollar Tree ponchos because if it's really raining hard one day and they have to walk from the cabins to the church, you know, they don't carry umbrellas or anything like that. They just throw on the poncho and they will go there. So you need a jacket, and you can get the ponchos from the Dollar Tree. Something else that's very important is a water bottle. It's very hot out there, so you would be thirsty. So just make sure you have your water bottle, and it's a good leak-proof water bottle so it won't spill all over everything. So she'll be taking that with her on the bus. And the infamous drawstring knapsack. Every camper has one of these, either this type or the more expensive sling over your shoulder one type slings. Again, don't buy these from the Dollar Tree because they break really easily. As you can see, this one has been through the storm. It's been through many, many, many camps. So let's see what's inside this drawstring. They will carry this drawstring around with them all day, every day. This is like their purse. First item in her little drawstring bag is this little medicine kit. So all of her medicines are in here. I don't want to pull them out because they have all of her identifying information on them. But again, this will be dropped off at the clinic. She has an eyeglass case. She has her little battery operated flashlight and some backup batteries. And this came from the Dollar Tree. She has some hand sanitizer. We have a little small jar of Vaseline. Again, she has really bad allergies, so right up under her nose, between her nose and her lip, it gets really raw and chapped right there. So she keeps Vaseline on it to keep it moisturized. She has her waterproof cell phone case holder. Again, there is very limited use of electronics. She has a pencil case, but basically her pencils, pens, and markers are in here. And again, she has a Sharpie in here that she's going to use to write the word dirty on all of the clothes in the Ziploc bag as she, uses them. She has a little notebook that says friendship. That's what camp is all about, is building friendships. She is also bringing her summer reading book. You know, they have to do their summer reading for school and write a report. So this is a great time to knock that out and get it done on the bus ride up there, the bus ride back, or even on some of your free time while you're there in camp. And then finally, she's going to pack a little wallet. They do have a canteen there, and they exchange money, so they don't have to carry any money around, so they don't have to worry about theft. So once they get there, they give the money to the to the person, the cashier at the canteen, and they cash it in for like a card. So it's like a card that's loaded with money, almost like a gift card. But hopefully this video has been helpful and gave you some ideas if this is the first time you are going to camp. And until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye, guys.